Hello, everybody. Mike Eastep here with Hit the Mat Studios. We are here with Coach John Johnson of the 5th-ranked Norwell Knights. And Coach, big match tonight. Certainly a thriller for the fans, and I'm sure coaches and players as well. Anytime you got two top 10 2A schools locked up, as we did tonight. Tell us about the match. Your thoughts.
Well, again, I hats off to the Jay County and Eric and the program they have. I mean, they're phenomenal. That's why they're one, and they've got a really deep lineup. I've watched a lot of these boys for years, and they just keep getting better. So, at the end of the day, I thought we just got out wrestled, and I told the guys, like, we scored, I think, 5 defensive points the whole night, which we can't do that and be successful. We're getting rode way too much, and a little flat on our feet at the beginning. I told them they came in with a little intimidation factor going on, but that's, like I said, that's just part of growing up and learning how to wrestle against teams like this when you know that it's a pretty solid squad. So at the end of the day, we're I tell them this is just another practice, and we got to keep going and get ready for the next one.
And Coach, if you don't mind, tell us about your wrestling days. What got you interested in being a coach?
My wrestling days. Man, that seems like a long time ago. Well, actually, I started out in judo, and that's where I started. And then I started wrestling in elementary school, and my brother and family wrestled. Got into coaching really kind of by happenstance. I needed a job. And so I told them I would coach whatever they needed to as long as I got hired. And I started coaching down at Carmel and kind of fell in love with it. It's just a different sport to coach, and it's a different breed of people, and I just gravitated to that and kept doing it. My boys had some kids, and they just got into it, and we just kind of kept building, and here I am.
And Coach, one thing I've noticed about wrestling is that the courage it takes just to hit the mat, whether you win, lose, or draw, hitting the mat takes a lot of courage that you can apply to other areas of your life. And can you talk about those and what you see?
I read articles and stuff, and there was one that I read that wrestlers make the best employees. And it was just that idea of hard work and being able to persevere and not back down from just hard things.
Yes.
And putting a tight suit on, getting in front of somebody or a whole crowd, and getting your butt kicked sometimes. It does take a lot of humility, but it does take a lot of courage, and I think it builds character. And that's probably the biggest thing that I love about this sport is it truly builds these boys into men, and it teaches them what life's about.
And Coach, I want to thank you on behalf of a lot of people, including parents and other wrestling fans, for people like you who work with these young athletes to make them better people, the most important thing. And coaches have a vast amount of influence upon kids, and I certainly congratulate you for doing the work that you do that's very important.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yep.
And congratulations on being the top 10 in the state of Indiana with your wrestling squad, and best of luck to you guys down the road.
I appreciate it. Yep.
That's Coach John Johnson, everybody, of the Norwell Knights. Thank you, Coach.
Yep.